Halloween is a holiday celebrated each year on October 31st, and Halloween 2021 will occur on Sunday, October 31st. The tradition originated with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. 10 fun and impressive Halloween facts to test your knowledge this year. Number 1. The origins of Halloween began 2,000 years ago. The first Halloween celebrations can be traced back to the ancient Celts. They lived in the area now occupied by Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France, and celebrated a festival called Samhain on October 31st. It marked the day before their new year, the start of winter, and a time when the dead were believed to return to earth. Number 2. Trick-or-treating evolved from a tradition called souling. During the Celtic festival of Samhain, it was customary for poor children to go door to door begging for food and money. Business Insider explains that in exchange for their generosity, children would offer to pray for the souls of their recently lost loved ones, hence how this activity got the name souling. Number 3. 19th century immigrants popularized Halloween in the U.S. Despite colonial New Englanders' awareness of Halloween, History.com explains that celebrations were very limited due to their strict Protestant beliefs. It wasn't until the second half of the 19th century when a wave of Irish and other European immigrants arrived, that the holiday became widespread across America. Number 4. Jack-o'-lanterns come from Irish folktales about stingy Jack. Irish Central tells the myth of stingy Jack, who was eternally doomed to roam the earth at night after making a deal with the devil. To guide his way, he lit a coal in a carved-out turnip, inspiring Irish and Scottish people to do the same. When they later immigrated to America, however, they realized the native pumpkin there had a more ideal surface for carving. Number 5. Candy corn was originally called chicken feet. According to History.com, candy corns first appeared on the market around the 1880s, a time when about half of the American workforce was made up of farmers. Because of this, candies were often made into agricultural shapes, such as chicken feet, which we now think of as corn-shaped. The change occurred after World War I, when corn became viewed as people food. Number 6. Kansas City holds the record for most lit jack-o'-lanterns. The reigning champion in jack-o'-lantern displays is the city of Keene, which broke the Guinness World Record in 2013 by lighting 30,581 pumpkins. The city was the first to hold the record in this category, and committed to their winning status, has since broken their own record 8 times. Number 7. Women used to play Halloween games to learn about their future husbands. While Valentine's Day is now widely accepted as the holiday for romance, there was once a time when Halloween was associated with courtship. The New York Times explains that in early 20th century, Halloween activities often played upon women's pursuit of love. One game involved cutting an apple skin off and tossing it over her shoulder, with the landed piece said to indicate the first initial of her future suitor. Number 8. It wasn't until the 1970s that candy was exclusively doled out to trick-or-treaters. Trick-or-treating became popular in America in the 1930s when it was acceptable to hand out everything from homemade cookies to nuts, toys, and coins. Candy companies started marketing prepackaged Halloween offerings in the 1950s, and 20 years later it became the primary treat given out to children. Number 9. Des Moines has a unique tradition called Beggar's Night. In most places, trick-or-treaters simply have to arrive in costume in order to get their Halloween candy, but that's not the case in Des Moines. The Des Moines Register explains that, as part of their Beggar's Night ritual, kids also have to do a trick or tell a joke of some sort to earn their share of candy. Number 10. The record for fastest pumpkin carving is 16.47 seconds. Pumpkin carving is a leisurely activity for most, but competitive carver Stephen Clark set the Guinness World Record in 2013 by completing his masterpiece in under 17 seconds. In order to qualify, the pumpkin had to have a nose, eyes, mouth, and ears.